What's going on, guys? So today we are out here at Explore USA RV Supercenter in Corpus Christi, Texas, and we're going to take a look at this really cool and interesting floor plan from Keystone. This is their Cougar line. There's going to be a lot of things that you probably don't expect about this unit, so hang tight, I'll be right back. All right, before we get any further, let's take a look at the numbers on this unit. Well, that's pretty cool. It is prepped for a Furrion side view camera. First of all, this is going to have a gross vehicle weight rating of 14,000 pounds. It's going to have a cargo capacity of 2,620 pounds, so pretty high cargo capacity. And this is going to ride on 16-inch E-rated tires. So pretty good numbers for this unit, honestly. It's not terribly heavy, and it's going to have definitely the axle tire capacity to support it, but we'll take a closer look at some of the exterior stuff once we get to that. Let's hop inside and see what this unit's all about.
I'd like to take a moment and thank RV SnapPads, the sponsor of this video. RV SnapPads attach permanently to your RV's leveling jack, so you don't have to carry around blocks of wood or plastic blocks to level your fifth wheel, travel trailer, or motorhome. They make SnapPads for just about every RV leveling system. They are an awesome solution to a common RV problem, and we've installed them on our own RVs. Simply lower your jacks onto them and watch them snap into place, and you're all set. RV SnapPads are available from my official channel sponsor, etrailer.com.
All right, I can see right off the bat, there's a cable-driven slide over here. But let's take a look inside of this Cougar 364 BHL. Now the BH obviously stands for bunkhouse, and the L probably stands for loft. But let's see what makes this one so unique. First of all, as we walk in, you can definitely see the use of lighter tones, right? A lot of really lighter or neutral tones, which is really nice. Very nice setup so far. I like how the kind of sofa love seat is positioned so you can see the TV in front of you and you don't have to crane your neck too far to see it. Has a really good size island. The slide over here is going to have a residential microwave, 3-burner gas cooktop from Furrion. A lot of cabinetry, some interesting storage right here. Got more storage up there. I wish these had a way of kind of keeping them open. Sink is a dual basin stainless steel sink with stainless steel faucet underneath. A lot of room underneath, but it would have been nice if they kind of plumbed those PEX lines a little further back just so you could utilize most of it. You got 4 drawers right here. Nice divider already included. I was about to say 3 drawers, but no, there's 4. Then you have a high air refrigerator in here, and this is a 4-door refrigerator. I haven't seen a lot of these in RVs, but I know that they've become more and more popular. Very cool. Stepping back here, you can see the appears to be a 50-inch TV. Huge panoramic fireplace beneath it, plus you have some storage drawers there and some cabinetry above. I like the contrasting tones of the ceiling and the sides, plus really nice fixture up here. Down here you're going to have your enormous pantry. Actually, it's kind of awkwardly large, to be honest with you, but it's huge. I mean, this is what you stock up before the zombie apocalypse. Huge pantry space. Has nice blackout blinds in place already. Has a booth-style dinette, so you can convert this into a bed if you want as well. And then, of course, you have your love seat right here. I don't think it's quite wide enough to be called a sofa, but you fold it out and you'd have a sleeping accommodation here, plus you'll have sleeping accommodations here. And again, your entertainment, which is right in front of the space. Let's take a look in the back of this, which kind of defines its model number. So right here you have what appears to be a full-size bed. You have some huge windows surrounding it. Lots of wardrobe space over here. And they're all probably interconnected, which they are. Super deep as well. Looks to be about 2.5 feet deep, plus you have some little pull-out drawers in here as well. So you got plenty of wardrobe space, and this may even pick up for more space. It does. It's even on struts. Check that out, and you have access to it from a storage hatch on this unit, which is also cool. And right now we are in the back of this specific fifth wheel. Up top you have a loft, and then a very interesting ladder type system to get up there, but this essentially tilts out like this, and then you can climb up and access your loft up top. And you have an AC right above the loft as well, so whoever's up there could probably freeze themselves out. Plus you have ducting in here as well. All right, so taking a look in the bathroom here, you have a half bath, porcelain foot flush toilet, stainless steel basin sink, plus you have a lot of countertop space. Nice little towel holder here, and you have a medicine cabinet. Plus you have a second entry exit here as well, which is going to be super convenient for a lot of folks with this type of floor plan. You have a spot to mount a TV and your cable power connections up there. What do you guys think of this space? It's definitely a different take on the bunkhouse than you traditionally would see. It absolutely makes the back of the fifth wheel a little bit taller because this is going to have to be full profile to give you that extra height you need up here to actually make this a functional loft. But it's actually pretty tall. I mean, it's about 2.5 feet tall in terms of the height you have in there. What are your thoughts? All right, so let's work our way up to the front of this unit. We have a nice little coat hanger here. You have the in-command system from ASA that controls your slides, your lighting, your awnings, all your electricals, your lights, everything, and you can also do it from your smartphone. Checking out the main bathroom, you have a cornered shower, pretty good size. Not terribly tall ceiling heights. You could probably be upwards of about 6'2" to comfortably fit in here. Otherwise, you'd have to put your head inside the skylight. Nice porcelain foot flush toilet. You have some drawers down here, another cabinet here. Nice stainless steel basin sink, and a huge medicine cabinet with some lighting above it, which is nice. Stepping into the main bedroom area, you have a lot of wardrobe space. That's a small, shallow slide that gives you that, and the reason they kind of position the bed this way is because it keeps the overall length of the fifth wheel a little bit shorter without having to compromise the bedroom space as much, and that's why they put the wardrobe in the slide over there. But this is a queen size bed, got a lot of room on each side of it. I don't believe there's a king size option in here. If there is, it would definitely make your end tables a little bit shallower. You got your wardrobe on each side as well. You got your second air conditioning system in here also, and again you have some ducting in here for it as well. This is going to flip up, there's storage underneath, and then of course you have some storage down there as well in the form of some drawers. Inside here, you got a lot of extra wardrobe space as well. The only thing I'm trying to locate at this point would be any type of washer and dryer connection, because I don't see one. There is certainly not enough room in here, so it won't be in there. If they included it, it would likely be back here, and that might actually be why these are so deep, but I don't think so, honestly. Nope. So it does not appear as if there is a location for a washer and dryer in this unit. Now, I know that sounds heartbreaking to a lot of folks, but believe it or not, a lot of people who get travel trailers and fifth wheels don't actually ever intend on putting a washer and dryer in it. They only want the feature in the event they think about doing it later. But yeah, there's no washer and dryer connections in here. Anyways, let's work our way to the outside of this unit and see what it's all about. Okay, so this Cougar is going to have an MSRP of $71,432. It's going to be 39 feet long. You know, you're probably going to be able to negotiate that price down quite a bit if you give them a call. I can't imagine they're going to sell it for that price, so definitely give them a call if it's something you're interested in. Working our way back, it has the Rotaflex pin box up front. Basically, this rotates to help eliminate and dampen some of that motion between the trailer and the truck. You have your ground control 3.0 leveling system, and this is a 4-point leveling system, so you have 2 jacks up front and 2 jacks in the back because it's relatively short. In here is probably going to be a propane can. Looks like a 30-pound propane can, and 1 on each side. Right here you have your connection panel. Nice and clean. I like how it's blocked off. You have your ZAMP solar ready system here as well. Your electronic leveling controls. This does not have a drop frame. That's the reason why this protrudes up the way it does. There's your inverter up top. No radiant barrier on the floor. That's kind of interesting. And then way over there you see your ASA in-command control panel. That's where everything kind of connects to control everything. And then your 50 amp connection right there as well. This is going to be the outside of your water heater. This is going to be the outside of your furnace. Underneath is a rack and pinion slide. This rides on a 10-inch I-beam frame, front to back, which is perfectly fine for this size of RV. Back here, This has the Road Armor suspension, so this does have an upgraded suspension equalizer. It also has the reinforced hangers up there. It does not have the heavy-duty shackle straps, but I do like the fact that all of the spring hangers have been reinforced. It has the angle iron inside of it to just help take some of the load off of the bracket itself, so that is really cool to see. The tires themselves are Rainier tires. These are ST tires. Rainier, not being a high-end brand, has a pretty decent reputation, to be honest. However, I would probably upgrade these to something a little bit higher rated in a relatively short period of time. Stepping back, you have your sewer connections. Here are your back leveling jacks. Freshwater connections inside there. All LED lighting. It is wired for a backup camera as well. This is that access point to get you underneath the bed in the very back of the unit. You have your 50 amp connection here. Nice solid thud too when I close that. And then you have a 2-inch receiver here. This is just for an accessory rack, not for towing anything. On this side, you're gonna have an outside kitchen. I don't know if it's unlocked though, but we'll see. Yep. Compact refrigerator and a skillet cooktop in here, or a griddle, which is really nice. That slides out. I like the trim here too. It's a lot more neutral than you see a lot of them. A lot of them are just this real dark color, and I kind of like the way this looks a little better. You have a flip out step here. This is for that back half bath. And then in here, you're gonna have an outside shower, which is nice. But yeah, this is a pretty cool unit. Cougars are absolutely higher selling units than a lot of other brands. They sell a ton of these things, and Keystone keeps innovating and kind of changing the brand around a little bit, kind of remaking its identity, but it's always considered to be one of the more affordable units out there, and it's absolutely something that I think a lot of people would enjoy camping in. Again, cable-driven slide on this side though. It does have 2 awnings, one back there and then one up here. Anyways, leave a comment below. I'd love to know your thoughts on this unit. What do you guys think? Especially price-wise, weight, length, height, all of that. Guys, if you haven't had a chance, please take a moment, subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and we'll talk to you again very soon.